Shoot. Hello and welcome to Heritage Park. We are here on a Wednesday night as your Vikes take on the Olympia Bears. I am Tanner Pierce.
And I'm Ben Schumach, and it's a great day here at Heritage Park. The sun is out, and so are the baseball players ready to get it done.
Yeah. This Puyallup team struggled the first half of the season. So coming out, second half of league play, getting underway, I guess second game of the second half, getting underway, and looking to bounce back, get back to being their usual selves.
Yeah, currently 5-4 in the league, 8-4 overall,
Yeah.
but they are kind of sitting in that 5 spot in the SPSL, somewhere where they don't want to be.
Now batting second baseman number 4, Kevin Flannery.
Yeah, I think every player on this team has a chip on their shoulder. Really want to, get back to winning.
Yeah.
Consistently.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this team that's...
It would be great to see them win out.
Yeah, most of these guys, the seniors, they've only lost... Coming up to this year, they'd only lost 2 games.
They don't know what losing is like.
Yeah, exactly. And the seniors, part of the team that had the 41-game win streak. So it's got to hurt them a little bit. But they're looking to come out, battle back, get things going here in the second half of the season. Hopefully get bats going, get into the form they want to be for hopefully playoffs when it comes time.
Just being able to get hot like you were saying earlier.
Yeah, exactly. So Eli Sevner on the mound for your Vikes right now. He's got a 2-1 count to Kevin Flannery, the second baseman for Olympia. And Flannery's going to pop that up going down the first baseline. That's going to go foul. Count moves to 2-2 for Eli Sevner on the mound. Sevner making upward, I think, 9th, 10th, something like that, start of the season here for your Vikes.
Coming in with a 3.86 ERA, 2 wins, 1 loss.
Oh, that's going to be fouled back. He's going to run over, backhand it, the left-hander. Throw it over to Braden Molman, the first baseman. We got a little change there in the infield. This Puyallup lineup, Puyallup infield changed up a little bit. Braden Molman moved from one quarter to the other, from third to first. And Drake Anderson over to short, Connor Ellingson to third, and Evan Scavato moved into second. The center fielder, number 9, Jack Doty. So a little bit of a switch-up. Carter Pierce, who was the first baseman, now in the designated hitter position. Kyler Johnson starting out in right field. So a little bit of change in this Puyallup lineup out there on the field. Let's see what it can do. I mean, I think it was more of Braden Molman played first base all of last year.
He got pretty comfortable with
Good
it.
pitch
Like
yeah.
Really great defender at that position.
Yeah, so Molman played first all of last year. Came into this year, started at third, and I think Weiss just wanted to see something different. Moved Connor Ellingson over there. And Carter Pierce, who's at first, his bat has been so hot lately. So can't take that out of the lineup. So he moves into the designated hitter position. And I think
Pierce hitting 3-3 right now.
He started out really slow, but has just been so hot lately. I mean, just kind of made a quick change to his swing, and it's proved to work right now. The right fielder, number 5, Clyde Twitty.
Yeah, no, it's definitely the little things. There's some pretty good instructors over at New Level that probably helped him with his swing.
It was actually Weiss.
It was Weiss?
Yeah, it was him and Weiss kind of worked together and just simplified his swing a lot, and that's helped. That ball ripped into the gap there. Drake Anderson had no opportunity making a play on that. So a single base hit for Clyde Twitty is going to put a runner on. The designated hitter, number 6, Nathan Herman. So Herman actually pretty hot right now at the plate for Olympia. He is stepping in with 2 outs and a runner on first. Facing Eli Sevner. Once again, as I said, the southpaw on the mound for your Vikes.
Oh, yeah. So Herman hitting .483.
Wow.
That's in 29 at-bats. He has 14 hits, 16 RBIs. That's pretty good.
Yeah, real good.
2 doubles, and he has 2 home runs. No wonder he's in the 4 hole.
So, yeah, that makes sense that he's there. So, Having a little bit of something's going on with Ben's mic. Trying to figure that out. We'll see what we can do. Sevener's going to step off the mound, and he is going to step back on here. At the plate, runner on first. Good curveball in there, but just left down low for ball one. We've got a 1-0 count. So Eli Sevener here, he's going to throw back to first, and the runner's going to get back. We've got a 1-1 count once again at the plate. 2 outs, runner on first here in the top of the first inning. Nathan Herman at the plate for Olympia. And next pitch on its way. Swung on, fouled back. Good pitch from Eli Sevener there. Just putting it by Herman and making sure that he doesn't touch it. So good pitch once again from Eli Sevener. 1-2 count to Nathan Herman.
2 outs.
Yeah. So 1-2, 2 outs. Runner on first. Sevener threw back there to first, but runner got back safely on his feet. And next pitch in there, called strike 3. Good pitch from Eli Sevener, putting it by him to strike out Nathan Herman. He gets out of this one. No damage done. What a start for him and your Vikes on the mound. Let's see if they can come out and get their bats going. That'd be big for them. As last time, the first time they played Olympia, actually lost and struggled at the plate. So looking to get their bats going here tonight against Olympia.
Get it started early and keep it going all night would be great.
Oh, yeah. So a little bit of a lineup change as well for your Vikes. What's our lineup looking like, Ben?
We got Kyler Johnson hitting first, Drake Anderson hitting second, Jonas Kim, Evan Scavato hitting cleanup, Carter Pierce right behind him, Braden Molman, Connor Ellingson, Torrin Herrick, and to finish off the lineup, we got Kendall Luckman.
Yeah, so let's see what they can do if they can produce Kyler Johnson up to the top of the lineup. So that's something new, actually. So let's see if he can produce in that one spot. And once again, facing Michael Kame, who I believe actually threw against us the first time. So we will be back here in just a second for the bottom of the first inning. So here in the bottom of the first inning, Kyler Johnson stepping up, leading things off for your Vikes. He's looking to get things going. Let's see what he can do.
Yeah, Johnson hitting .395 this year. Pretty good. He's second best batting average on the team right behind Jonas Kim.
He's going to hit a chopper over to the shortstop who's going to charge, throw it. He's going to get on safely. So a leadoff, I'm going to call that an error. Sorry about the voice crack there. So Kyler Johnson hits a hard chopper over to the shortstop who fumbles with it in his glove, and he reaches on error to get things going for your Vikes. We've got one aboard with nobody out for Drake Anderson. The shortstop, number 5, Drake Anderson.
Yeah, it's Johnson just seeing it first pitch.
Yeah.
First at bat, too. He's really – I talked to a lot of people that bat first, and they just say they hate it because they don't know what the pitcher is. They don't know what his curveball is like. And he just comes out here, gets a solid line drive up the middle, and the second baseman couldn't get it. Shortstop, I mean.
Yeah. And next pitch, Drake Anderson's going to show bunt, but kind of not sure what. He showed the bunt, then pulled his back a little bit, and it went foul. So he's got a 1-1 count to him. Let's see what he can do. Once again, runner on first, an 0-1. The first pitch, the pitcher threw was over to first trying to get Kyler Johnson there, but Johnson got back safely. So we will see what Drake Anderson can do. Next pitch on its way. In there, strike 2. He's got a 0-2 count.
Anderson batting .275 this year. That's pretty average as a hitter. He has 11 hits, 1 double, no triples.
He's actually barreled up quite a few balls, but guys have been right there.
He's gotten pretty unlucky. That's why he's still batting second.
Yeah.
Is because he can really get good contact.
Exactly. And he was actually in the leadoff spot for a little bit, and he's got speed.
He's young. He's got a lot to learn. He's still already learned a lot.
He's definitely got some speed behind him and can get a base hit if he needs it. So
definitely.
Good move actually there from Michael Kame on first. Throwing it over.
Yeah,
Kyler Johnson got back safely,
but base runner.
Yeah, solid move there from Michael Kame. And next pitch to Drake Anderson. He's going to watch it go by for strike 3. He's going to strike out looking. Not what you want to do in that 2-hole as your first at-bat of the day. So that'll hurt, but we've got a runner on first with 1 out for Jonas Kim. Now batting center fielder number 3, Jonas Kim.
Definitely probably one of the most experienced batters on this team.
Oh, yeah.
Been in and out of the lineup as a sophomore.
Yeah, exactly.
When they won it all, too.
Started all last year in center field. Same spot, same place this year, and has been solid throughout year. What, batting .425, you said?
.425.
Yeah, he's been so solid.
17 hits.
Has a bomb.
10
a couple,
singles.
I think a couple triples, actually.
He has 1 triple.
Okay.
And then a home run.
So Kyler
only
Johnson
has 8 RBIs though, which is most is Johnson. Johnson has 11.
Yeah, but 8's still pretty solid.
Yeah, 8 is solid.
Let's see what Jonas Kim can do here with a runner on first. Kyler Johnson looks like he was about to go, but held off. The pitch was kind of up high and outside. Yeah, I think the pitcher saw it and kind of rattled him a little bit. So Kyler Johnson is going to head back. We've got a 1-1 count for Jonas Kim with 1 out.
I noticed the umpire's strike zone's getting kind of open.
And Kim's going to chop that right back to the pitcher. And looks like Olympia's going to turn a double play to roll this now. So after looks like it was going to be a good start, Drake Anderson strikes out looking, and Jonas Kim hits it back to the pitcher, who turns around, fields it, throws it to the second baseman, who then relays it to first for a double play to end the bottom of the first. Your Vikes get nothing. We will be back in just a second for the top of the second inning. Eli Sevener coming out, looking to continue to deal. So back here in the top of the second inning, Aiden Herrick leading things off for Olympia. And he's looking to get things going. Great first pitch from Eli Sevener. Curveball on the inside corner there. What a pitch there. I mean, great first pitch. Not usually. Yeah, I mean.
Just trusting his stuff right there.
Exactly. Especially a lefty coming in, curving it into the right-handed batter. Great pitch there from Eli Sevener. That next pitch just missed, left it outside, so count moves to 1-1. And that's going to hit the batter. So Aiden Herrick is going to reach, getting hit by a pitch on the third pitch of his at-bat, and that'll put a runner on with nobody out for Mason Miconi. Now batting left fielder number 12, Mason Miconi.
The thing I think the biggest struggle you see from last year and this year is being able to get things going and keep them going.
Yeah.
Like literally, if you look, you have the last inning with that hit to start off the inning, and then now you have this, which is just not how you want to start an inning.
First pitch from Eli Sevener, thrown over. So
good play.
Great play there.
It's a really good play.
That ball hit over to Connor Ellingson, who kind of tries to charge it, make the play in turn 2, but fumbles it, falls out of his glove, but he makes a good heads-up play as the runner there, turning second, kind of ran off the bag. Connor Ellingson saw it, threw it over to Carter Pierce, who was Evan Scavato, who was covering. They got the tag on him. We've got one away with a runner on first. Now batting catcher number 3, Reagan Matson. So Matson stepping in, runner on first with 1 out. And next pitch from Eli Sevener. Inside, great work from Torrin Herrick, though. Sliding over, keeping it in front, not letting anything by him. That's the goal. So once again, good work there from Torrin Herrick behind the dish.
Matson hitting 129 this year. Struggled a lot out of 31 at-bats. He's had 4 hits.
Yeah. Next pitch, inside corner, called ball 2. So we've got a 2-0 count. That one just missed its spot. So I think going back to what you were saying, something that's kind of different this year from last year also is what we've seen through the first half of the season is the pitching. I mean, this Puyallup team struggled on the mound a little bit this year when last year we had
opponents were scared to play us.
Brady McLean and Cole Benson, who both had below 2 ERAs. They each had an ERA in the 1s, which, I mean, is so good. And the pitching staff this year, given up quite a few walks, but actually hasn't done terrible. They've let up, the most they've let up, I think, is 9 runs against ER, but that game there was a lot of errors. But, I mean, they've actually held teams to a reasonable amount. We just haven't been able to get our bats
ERA
going.
hasn't been overly exposed to high. I mean, Eli Sevener's 3.8, I think, which isn't bad.
Yeah, for a high school pitcher, I mean, if you're dominant, that's not a dominant number, but to be a solid guy on the mound in high school, 3.8 isn't bad if you have an offense behind you. So
a defense.
Offense.
Okay. Oh, we need both those, I guess.
Exactly.
We need a good infield, good outfield, good hitting.
So Sevener throws it back to first there, and count remains 2-1 at the plate with 1 out. Next pitch on its way, outside corner. Ooh, just missed its spot on the outside edge of the strike zone. Count moves to 3-1.
Yeah, if I was Eli, I'd just go right at this guy,
Yeah.
Like, I feel like in college, obviously, you scout players. You see what their numbers are, and even if you're in high school, I think you should start that now.
Yeah.
Being able to see.
Oh, that could have been trouble. Yeah.
Being able to know who the big hitters are and who, really aren't that.
Yeah. So Reagan Matson turns on that hard down the third baseline, but it goes foul. Count moves to full count here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out in the top of the second inning. Let's see what Eli Sevener can do here for your Vikes. A strikeout would be big. I mean, a ground ball would be awesome, too. Yeah, and that's going to be fouled down.
Good at-bat being put by Matson.
Good breaking ball there from Eli Sevener. Matson barely making contact. He does indeed get bat on ball, though. Fouls it down the third baseline. Count remains 3-2. So once again, Sevener, the lefty, facing the right-handed batter, Reagan Matson here. Runner on first, and Matson's going to foul that again. He's staying alive at the plate. Great at-bat from Reagan Matson here for Olympia. Fouled off a couple straight on a 3-2 count. Yeah, great at-bat from him.
Making Sevener work.
Oh, yeah. It looked like that one was going to be strike 3, but
just caught a piece of that.
Yeah, just
really went right behind him.
And the 3-2 on its way. In there,
Lost.
strike 3, yes indeed. So good pitch from Eli Sevener just on the outside corner of the strike zone, getting him looking. Reagan Matson thought that was ball 4, but called strike 3. We've got 2 away now with a runner on first for Michael Kane. Now batting pitcher number 10, Michael Kane.
Umpire's been calling a lot of pitches off of the plate.
Yeah, that one looked, I mean, that one I think could have gone either way. But I think he's called that tonight in that spot. So if he stays consistent there, I mean,
there's no problem with that.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just consistency is all you need, really.
Eli Sevener throws back to first, but the runner gets back in time. Let's see the first pitch of this at-bat to Michael Kane, the pitcher. And next pitch, Swung on. That's going to be hit down over towards Evan Scavato, who tries to make a play on it, but he cannot make a play there as that one was out of his reach. Just a
2 on, 2
a
out.
hard hit ground ball into the gap there between the first and second baseman, and that'll put 2 on. Yep, as you said, 2 on with 2 out into the top of the second. And let's see if Sevener can battle back. Nobody in third baseman, number 18, Brendan Veely. So once again, runners on first and second for Brandon Veely, the 8-man in this Olympia lineup. Great hit there from Michael Kame. I mean, just turning on the first pitch he saw, and hard hit ground ball into the gap there for a base knock. Keep this inning going for Olympia.
Veely or Veli, I don't know how you say it, but he's in 233 this year. He's a junior. Has 8 hits and 8 RBIs.
Not bad.
That's really good, actually, for 8 hits.
Yeah, that's like an RBI hit.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I'm sure that's not how it played out.
Yeah.
But break it down. That's how it works.
On average.
Yeah. So let's see what Sevener can do. Torn Herrick runs out there, has a word with him. And looks like Veely's going to step into the box to see the first pitch. So something interesting, actually, about Olympia's pitcher, Michael Kame, who was the last batter in there. He actually has a prosthetic leg. I can't remember if it's his right or left, but he has a prosthetic leg, plays baseball, and actually plays golf also, and is pretty good on the golf course as well. So interesting, but really awesome that he's out here just playing so well and doing well with a prosthetic leg.
You said it's Kame?
Kame, yeah. Michael Kame. So 2-0 count here to Brandon Veely as the first 2 pitches he saw were up high above the strike zone. And next pitch on its way from Sevener. Kame's going to pop that up into the infield. It's going back over the fence here behind home plate coming towards us. Torn Herrick a little frustrated after that one. He wanted it to pop up and stay in.
Yeah.
Wanted to be able to make the grab, but it went out.
Sevener with 30 pitches
play.
So far in 2 innings.
Not really what
Wanting
you
to
want
get out
see,
of this maybe in the next pitch, hopefully.
That'd be nice.
Keep the 31.
Yeah, but who knows? We'll see. And he's actually thrown a majority of those this inning.
Yeah.
Had a pretty efficient first inning.
There
Good pitch there from Eli Sevener. I mean, right.
Not afraid to throw it on the inside.
Yeah, jamming the inside corner of the zone there against Brandon Veely, who's hugging the plate. I mean, yeah, being able to trust yourself to throw that pitch there, I mean, that's going to help you big time in the long run.
Oh, yeah.
And next pitch. Curveball swung on. Eli Sevener is going to end the second inning just like the first with a strikeout. And we head to the bottom of the second. Your Vikes looking to get their bats going. So after a little bit of a dicey inning there, Eli Sevener picked it up, got his stuff going again, and Puyallup coming to look and get their bats going in the bottom of the second. They couldn't do that in the first. Let's see if they can do something here. We will be back in just a minute. So here in the bottom of the second inning, Evan Scavato leading things off for your Vikes. First pitch he sees is down low towards the bottom of the strike zone, called ball 1. Next pitch on its way, swung on. Evan Scavato is going to hit that right back to Michael Kame, and he's going to field it, throw it over to the first for a ground out. So
Pitcher
that's
stole a base hit from him, kind of. That looked like it was about to go right up the middle.
Yeah.
But
second ball that's been hit straight back to Michael Cain. Good work by him.
He'd be able to elevate the ball.
Staying alive there, paying attention. Now batting designated hitter number 26, Carter Pierce. So as we were saying earlier, a new spot for Carter Pierce in the designated hitter position. Had played first every game before now.
That's something you really got to adjust to, because it's like, what do you do between those innings? And it's the way you approach it, the way, you being able to stretch in between those, because usually you're out there playing.
And he's actually moved up quite a few spots in this Puyallup lineup. So next pitch he sees 1-1. He's up to the 5 spot, right in the heart of this lineup.
Yeah.
So good for him. I know he was saying that he liked being in the bottom of the lineup because you don't see many curveballs. You see lots of fastballs.
Oh, yeah.
And so that's kind of nice. Helps you get some hits, base knocks. But if he's working hard, looking to keep this up. And, so 1-2 count for him as he fouled that one over into the trees there along the first baseline. Next pitch from Michael came on its way inside for ball 2. We've got deuces for Carter Pierce. So, Carter Pierce stepping in. His batting average up to 303 now on the season. He was down in the low 100s after, the first 4 games or something like that, down low.
One of his only hits was a bunt that saved the game for
you're right.
What was that game? Was it Rogers? I mean, no, it was Curtis.
That was Curtis.
That was a really fun game to watch. That was probably one of the funnest games to watch all year.
Exactly. Carter Pierce is going to hit that over to the third baseman, who's going to field it, throw it over to first.
That's a strong
and
throw.
He's going to make... Oh, they're going to say he came off. Good hustle by Carter Pierce. Getting down the first baseline. The first baseman had to stretch, and he came off the bag. Good call there from the field ump. Staying on it, staying locked in right there, and being able to make the call. The Olympia coach is going to go out, just ask about that one, but they said he came off. So, we're going to see.
Doesn't seem too happy about that.
No.
He's going to maybe talk to the
And looks like the field ump's going to have a word with the home plate umpire. And we're going to see, I'm sure his call is going to remain the same. Yep, they're going to say he's safe and came off the bag. So, good play there. Good work for Puyallup. Good work by the umps there, just getting that one over with quick. So, Carter Pierce reaches on an error. That'll bring up Braden Molman. Now batting first baseman number 24, Braden Molman. So, Braden,
He's got to get hot here. He has not had that good of a year so far.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of up and down.
He started out really slow, then had actually a hot streak going. And once that ended, he struggled a little bit. So, looking to get his bat going. And that's going to go into right field. It's going to be right at the right fielder, who's going to not even have to take a step to make the grab. So, a little frustrated for Braden Molman, but he's going to look to bounce back. Connor Ellingson now an opportunity to keep this inning going. The third baseman, number 25, Connor Ellingson.
Ellingson also he's down in the 200s, he's at 257.
Mm-hmm.
He's played every game this year.
Yeah, he's been pretty good.
A consistent starter.
Played DH, shortstop the last quite a few games, and now moved over to third. He's going to put a piece up on that. And up high in the outfield, the right fielder is going to be there to make the grab for the second play in a row. And we have a scoreless ball game heading to the third. Let's see if Eli Sevener can come out, keep dealing on the mound for your Vikes, as right now they're struggling to get their bats going. Hopefully that can change here in the near future. We will be back in just a minute. So back here in the top of the third, Kevin Flannery, the leadoff man, starting things off for Olympia. He's looking to get things going for them, but Eli Sevener has different plans in mind. First pitch, great one in there, curveball, tailing towards the batter, 4-1.
Try to get a quick inning here. He's already in the mid-30s with pitch count.
Yeah.
Just keep that in mind.
That'd be nice to get a quick one. Next pitch on its way. Fastball popped up, going foul. Back behind, down the first baseline, and count is going to move to 0-2. For Kevin Flannery at the plate facing Eli Sevener. And the 0-2 on its way. Wow, Flannery turns on that hard into left field. Good work, though, by Kendall Luckman cutting that off. Getting it in to second. They got him, I think. Oh, that was real close.
Great relay, great attempt by Evan Scavato.
Yeah, I think Scavato was just that throw just off the mark. That was a close one. But a good throw by Kendall Luckman, relaying it in time. But a leadoff double from Kevin Flannery is going to put a runner on second with nobody out here in the top of the third for Olympia. But that looked like it was going to be a really good play, and looks like the throw was just off the mark. Evan Scavato couldn't get the tag down in time. So, or I guess get the tag on him before he reached the bag. So we've got a runner on second for Jack Doty. Nobody in center fielder, number 9, Jack Doty. So Doty stepping in. Let's see what Sevener can do, if he can flush that, put it behind him, and get into a groove here.
Doty, a junior, hitting .385 so far.
Yeah, and first pitch of this at-bat, down low, breaking ball, just broke too much into the dirt. Count moves to 1-0. So once again, Sevener looking to battle back after the leadoff double. He gave up a leadoff hit the last 2 innings.
Mm-hmm. Been able to get out of it, though. Oh, there he goes.
Runner goes. Torrin Herrick's going to throw it down to Connor Ellingson. That's going to get by him and out into the outfield. So that's not going to be good for your Vikes. So the runner steals. Torrin Herrick throws down to third. He overthrows Connor Ellingson. It gets out into the infield. And Kevin Flannery is going to come across the plate safely.
Here comes the pitching coach.
Yeah. So it looks like Schmitten's going to go out there, have a word with Sevener in this Puyallup infield. And once again, Olympia takes an early 1-0 lead after the throwing error there from Torrin Herrick.
I think he's saying that he's got to realize that he's stealing.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
So a little frustrated with...
Because he broke really early over that second.
Yeah.
He was running before the ball was even out of his hand.
So 1-0 count at the plate to Jack Doty. Once again, bases cleared now. Nobody out after Kevin Flannery came across the plate there on the ball that got out into the outfield. So 2-0 count, Next pitch on its way. Puts it by him. Good pitch there from Eli Sevener. 4-1. We've got a 2-1 count on the outside.
So the bunt was still on for him. He set up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So outside corner of the strike zone there. Good pitch from Eli Sevener. Next pitch, and Doty's going to foul that up down the third baseline. Count moves to 2-2. Let's see what Eli Sevener can do. And next pitch on its way from the windup curveball.
Ooh,
yes, indeed.
Pitch.
What a pitch from Eli Sevener. Starting out straight at Doty, tailing back into the strike zone for strike 3. He gets him watching. We've got one away now for Clyde Twitty. Now batting right fielder number 5, Clyde Twitty.
Twitty 0-1 so far. Oh, no, right. He had a hit. 1-1. My bad.
And first pitch he sees down low and missed down in the dirt from Eli Sevener. Count is 1-0. So Sevener, good at bat there, bouncing back, battling back, not letting the run actually get into his head, getting a strikeout there. Good pitch there, just missed on the inside corner.
Good bounce back strikeout, I think.
Just barely missed his spot there. So count moves to 2-0 with 1 out. Next pitch, down low, ball 3. We've got a 3-0 count. Let's see if he can settle down, find his zone, find his groove, and get some strikes in there. And Eli Sevener from the windup, wasting no time on the mound. In there, 4-1. Good pitch from him. putting it by Clyde Twitty, who just watched it go by. 4 strike 1.
7 all the way up to 44 pitches.
So pitch count getting up there.
Third inning.
Next pitch. In there, strike 2.
Ooh,
Twitty thought that was ball 4, and then he took a couple of steps, and I think he kind of changed his mind. He was like, oh, yeah, that might have been a strike, but also could have heard the umpire. So, full count at the plate for Clyde Twitty. Yes,
Big
what an
swing and
at-bat
miss.
from Eli Sevener. Getting down 3-0 and coming back, throwing 3 straight strikes to get his second strikeout in a row. 4th of the night there. 5th of the night.
He has over 30 strikeouts this season, so he's doing really good with strikeouts.
Now batting designated hitter number 6, Nathan Herman. So what an at-bat there. What a way to face some adversity from Eli Sevener. First pitch to Nathan Herman.
Coming right at him.
He swings on the breaking ball down low in the dirt, gets him. So as I said, Eli Sevener wasting no time on the mound, getting the ball, finding his stuff, finding his footing, and getting ready to go.
He wants his boys to hit.
Yeah, exactly. And next pitch on its way. Fouled off, kind of Herman check swung there, and it hit his bat. So something about Eli Sevener is he'll get into a groove, and he'll take control of this game. He'll find the pace, and
He's the most dominant pitcher when he's in his groove.
Yeah,
I think.
Because he has some junk. I mean, lots of left fielders do, but he's got some filth. He's got some nice pitches that can get guys swinging.
Definitely.
And if he can get in his groove, he can be nice. But there's also some times when he can struggle. He's going to turn around. Good play from Eli Sevener.
Wow.
Fielding the ball that was kind of hit on a check swing there. Down, Sevener ran over, turned around, threw it on a 360 down to first just in time for the 3rd out of this inning. So Olympia does get 1 in the top of the 3rd, but great work there from Eli Sevener, battling back after the leadoff double from Kevin Flannery. And looks like Nathan Herman's kind of hobbling off the field, limping, not sure what he did, but hurt himself somehow. We'll be back in just a minute. Your Vikes looking to get their bats going. Here in the bottom of the 3rd inning, Torrin Herrick, the leadoff man now for your Vikes in this inning. He's looking to get the bats going against Michael Kame. First pitch he sees, fouls it down the 3rd baseline. Kind of got aggressive there on first pitch.
Yeah. Not such a strong season so far. Been pretty good behind the plate, but he's about 206 out of 34 at-bats.
He actually started out pretty hot at the plate.
Yeah, he did. Being able to get good contact on the ball, but...
And, struggled a little bit lately. Next pitch he sees up high, ball 1. We've got a 1-1 count. For Torrin Herrick at the plate, see what he can do. If he can be a good leadoff man, get on base. That'd be big for your Vikes. They need to get their bats going. He's going to foul the next pitch underneath it and fouls it back behind him into the fence there, behind home plate. So your Vikes could use it if they can get their bats going. Something they've struggled to do kind of all year is get the bats going early.
And keep them going.
Yeah, exactly. So let's see what Torrin Herrick can do. Next pitch on its way. Down low. Oh, called strike 3. He's going to watch it go by.
See, that's going to be all night, I feel like.
That's not what you want. That's not what you want out of the man leading off in the 3rd inning when you're chasing a run. You got to be aggressive on strike 3. But now we've got Kendall Luckman. Now batting left fielder number 7, Kendall Luckman.
Again, that strike zone pretty widened up. You got to get used to that.
Yeah.
First at-bat of the night, so.
High and away for the first pitch. Kendall Luckman sees. Count moves to 1-0. And next pitch on its way. Luckman's going to hit that up to the second baseman, who's going to field it. Luckman's going to throw down the first base, run down the first baseline. Throw is going to be there at first in time.
Right there.
Yeah, not what you want. Yeah, 2 very quick outs. And that'll bring us to the top of the lineup. So let's see what Kyler Johnson can do. Now batting right fielder number 23, Kyler Johnson. So Johnson looking to at least get something going here for your Vikes in the third, bottom of the third.
Yeah, he had that first, that was an error maybe, but he got on base that first inning.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Thought it was going to be a hot start, and he's going to hit that. That's going to be an assist from the pitcher. Gosh, dang it. That is an assist there from Michael Kame. He stuck his back foot out. The ball went straight off of his foot to the second baseman who was there to make the grab. If that didn't hit Michael Kame, that was a base hit up the middle, but it went off Michael Kame's foot over to the second baseman, and he was there to make the play, throw it over to first in time. So nothing again, a very quick 1-2-3 inning at the plate for your Vikes. Not what they wanted when they're looking to get their bats going. Let's see what Eli Sevener can do. He can come out, stay in his groove, hold this lead to a minimum, hopefully hold it to 1 for your Vikes, and see if they can come out at the bottom of this inning and get their bats going, but you never know. We'll see if Eli Sevener can keep this groove going that he's in right now. We'll be back in just a minute. So back here, top of the fourth inning, first pitch to, Aiden Herrick, the leadoff man for Olympia this inning, was ball 1. Next pitch from Eli Sevener, great pitch in there. 4-strike-1, just a fastball blowing it straight by him. Count moves to 1-1 to Aiden Herrick, who is 0 for 1 on the day. And next pitch. Good pitch there from Eli Sevener. Good work from Torrin Herrick, kind of keeping that in the zone, framing it in. So, great pitch. Count moves to 1-2. And next pitch on its way. Curveball. Yes, great pitch from Eli Sevener.
Got him on his knee.
That breaking ball has just been so electric tonight. I don't think anyone's made contact with it. What a pitch from Eli Sevener. I mean, that's kind of his go-to on strike 3, and it works quite often. Nobody left fielder number 12, Mason Miconi.
It'd be, honestly, right now, I'd be getting on my players. If I was a pitcher.
Yeah.
Trying to get runs. I mean, in that run that Olympia scored wasn't even earned.
No.
It was an error.
Yeah, exactly.
And if I was a pitcher, I'd be a little bit disappointed.
Mm-hmm.
I'd try to get on my hitters, the batter, the lineup. Just try to get on them.
Did you just see the movement on that thing?
That was a lot of movement.
That was crazy.
That was a lefty for you.
Yeah, but it was down low, ball 2. We've got a 2-0 count. Let's see if Sevener can battle back in this at-bat. Next pitch on its way. Swung on way up high from Mason Miconi. Count moves to 2-1. He really liked the bait up high, but it was too high for him to make contact. So swing and a miss there. 4-strike-1. And next pitch from Eli Sevener. In there. Ooh, just missed. Down low and inside. Yep. 3-1 count now. Let's see if Sevener can battle back on this one.
I think he can. I think he throw a strike right here.
Yeah, I think he gets a fastball. I think
he'll definitely swing.
Mm-hmm.
That's when it's in his mind right now, the hitter.
Puts a fastball by him here. Sevener's going to step off, catch a breather.
This Miconi?
Miconi.
Miconi.
Good pitch there.
Great pitch.
Not sure why Mikoni started walking.
That was right down the middle.
Yeah, exactly. So, full count here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out in the top of the 4th inning for Mason Mikoni at the plate against Eli Sevener. Next pitch, breaking ball. Mikoni just barely stayed alive there. He made contact just off his hands. And foul ball. Count remains 3-2 for him.
The best feeling is when you catch a foul tip for a strike 3.
Yeah.
And it's like, and you don't even know if it's in your glove, but it's in your glove, and you're like, I got him.
Yeah. Oh,
there
my gosh. Eli Sevener gets it on the high cheese up high, or gets him there swinging on it. That one was way up high. Was going to be called ball 4, but Mikoni really was aggressive there with a 3-2 count. Swung on it for strike 3. We've got 2 away. Nobody in catcher number 3, Regan Matson. So Matson stepping in, 2 outs after Eli Sevener gets 2 away in the 4th. Next pitch up high, ball 1. So has been pretty slow in the start of the at-bats, but battled back big time in when he gets down and counts. Great work from Eli Sevener right now. 2-0 count again.
So what does the rest of the week look like for games?
So we got here tonight against Olympia. Friday night here under the lights. Great pitch from Eli Sevener. Fastball down low. Friday night lights here at Heritage Park.
Wasn't that
is
a
against
game?
Graham Kapowson.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And then Saturday, your Vikes playing at T-Mobile Park. Oh my gosh, curveball in there. 4 strike 2 from Eli Sevener. Great pitch. Yeah. So Saturday, 11:30. Your Vikes take on Kentwood at T-Mobile Park. And don't worry, if you can't make it, we will be live streaming. I will be live streaming from the booth.
I'll be at Washington State, unfortunately. I won't be able to make the Friday or Saturday game.
Yeah. So I will be up in the booth, live stream that game from T-Mobile Park. What an opportunity. Very excited really cool about that. So if you can't make it up to Seattle, feel free. Make sure to tune in here live on Via the V. That'll be a fun one. Next pitch, curveball, popped up high. Jonas Kim running back, getting under it. He's going to be there to make the grab for the 3rd out. Very efficient 1-2-3 inning for Eli Sevener. Just what he needed to keep this thing going. Getting 2 strikeouts, then a pop-up to center field for the 3rd out. Great work, great inning there from Eli Sevener. Your Vikes 2, 3, 4 due up for them in this lineup. Let's see if they can start things up with the bats. They could sure use it as they're trailing 1 in the bottom of the 4th. So here, bottom of the 4th inning, Drake Anderson leading things off for your Vikes. That's going to be a way to get things going. Base hit, line drive into left center. Single off the first pitch he sees. Great hit there from Drake Anderson.
This is where you keep the hitting.
Yeah, getting things going. Just what this Puyallup team needed there in the bottom of the 4th. Getting the leadoff man aboard, and that'll bring up Jonas Kim. Now batting center fielder number 3, Jonas Kim. So Jonas Kim, an opportunity now. Runner on first, nobody out. Let's see if he can do something, deliver for your Vikes. Yeah. And first pitch he sees, he holds off, but called strike one. Yeah, that's what it looked like to me, but must have just barely caught the strike zone. Count is 0-1 to Jonas Kim. And he's going to throw back there. Michael Kim is trying to get Drake Anderson at first, but Drake Anderson gets back safely on his feet. We head back to the plate with an 0-1 count for Jonas Kim. And next pitch on its way up high. He's going to watch it go by. Count moves to 1-1.
Kim 0-1 tonight. Second at bat.
What did he do his first at bat? I can't remember.
That's probably a ground out or a fly out.
I think something like that. Yeah. My prediction would be a ground out to the pitcher.
Only 2 strikes.
Kim's going to hit that. Oh, no. So he's going to hit it. Gosh, that's trouble. So Jonas Kim, hard hit ground ball straight to the shortstop. Takes it himself, throws it over to first in time. Not at all what this Puyallup team wanted or needed here in the bottom of the fourth with the leadoff man aboard and a double play. Now batting second baseman number 27, Evan Scavato. So yeah, that's kind of been a pattern lately is we'll get the leadoff man a base hit, someone will get a base hit, and nothing will happen afterwards. They'll get thrown out on the base paths. We'll hit into a double play.
Not being able to get anything going.
Strikeouts. Evan Scavato just popped up to right center. I mean, what looked like it was going to be a good inning, nothing out of it. So we'll be back for Eli Sevener's 5th inning of work. Let's see if he can stay in his groove. He's got to be frustrated right now that this Puyallup team can't get their bats going.
Yeah.
We'll be back in just a minute. So here, top of the 5th inning, Michael Kame leading things off for Olympia. First pitch he sees is going to nail him straight in his back. So
Eli was cringing right when he threw that.
Yeah, just lost control of that one.
Definitely didn't mean to do that.
But let's see if he can battle back, get out of this thing. We've got a courtesy runner there at first. And stepping into the plate is Brandon Veely. Nobody in third baseman, number 18, Brandon Veely.
Veely with a strikeout last time, 0-1.
Gosh, how many strikeouts does Sevener have? 9?
He's 7.
7?
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I know it's up there. I mean,
served up.
He has been solid on the bump.
Yeah.
Veely's going to show bunt real early. Connor Ellingson coming in from third. Veely's going to get it down to Eli Sevener. He's going to throw it back. Just get the easy one there at first. It is going to advance the runner. We've got a runner on second now with 1 out. Good idea, though, from Eli Sevener, not trying to make it a special play, forcing something there at second. Yeah, I think that it is kind of a good approach, just not risking. Yeah, not risking getting that
double play.
Yeah, or no. On the defensive side. Oh,
I'm saying for Puyallup, maybe next inning.
Nobody in second baseman, number 4, Kevin Flannery.
Playing small ball is something they haven't seen a lot, I guess.
I don't know. But good play there from Eli Sevener, not risking making that thing ugly and getting the sure out there at first.
The only hitters to not strike out against Sevener is Kame and Flannery.
Wow.
So he struck out 7 of the 7 batters tonight.
7 of the 9. That's crazy.
9 batters.
So, Eli Sevener, runner on second, an 0-1 count to Kevin Flannery, the leadoff man for Olympia. And next
that
pitch
ball
is going to
gets
get
past
by
Torn
Torn
Herrick.
Not what you want. Tried getting down, and it got underneath between his legs. Count moves to 1-1 here with 1 out. And now Eli Sevener is going to feel the pressure to get a strikeout. And that's not what you want your pitcher feeling, having the pressure. I mean, luckily he's been doing that tonight, so let's see if he can keep it up. But he's going to feel pressured to not let this runner come across. Great pitch.
That's a good pitch.
From Eli Sevener. Curveball down low into the zone for a 1-2 count to Kevin Flannery. Let's see if he can get him. I wouldn't be surprised to see his breaking ball for attempted at strike 3. Next pitch on its way.
Oh, way low.
Good work from Tornherk, though, blocking it.
You kind of see how it seems like Sevener sometimes almost catapults the ball. He starts way low.
Mm-hmm.
He starts from his hands, and then he goes way low. Like, he puts the ball almost down to his leg and then just shoots it out. And it's just almost like a hidden ball. He hides it.
Oh, did he foul that?
Yeah, he fouled that off.
Barely. So, count moves to 2. Count remains 2-2 with 1 out. But yeah, Sevener does have a little bit of an interesting motion, but it works for him.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It puts good spin on the ball every single time, even if it is a fastball.
Yeah.
You know.
Next pitch on its way. Oh, foul down to the third baseline. Kevin Flannery, good hack there. Staying alive at the plate. Count remains 2-2 for him. Eli Sevener looking to get him here. That'd be nice.
Slowed down his batting motion looked like and tried to hit it and just pulled it.
Just way out in front of that one.
Yeah. So Flannery, if he strikes him out, that'd be 8 out of the 9 batters.
That'd be crazy. And next pitch on its way. Oh, Flannery staying alive at the plate. He is battling right now. Count remains 2-2.
Maybe come back with a fastball.
Quality at bat right now from Kevin Flannery. Yeah, I think you try to put one by him here, but you never know.
Why not?
So 2-2 with 1 out.
There it is.
Oh, no, fouled again.
Wow.
Kevin Flannery fouls again, just barely made contact.
Sevener was 75 pitches, 49 strikes.
Pitch count getting up there, but
faced 18
he's been solid.
batters. Yeah, he's been solid, but that number, as it keeps rising, it becomes a concern for the coaches.
I mean, he has 105.
No one warming up in the bullpen.
That's going to be hit over to Drake Anderson. He's going to look back the runner at third. So that was a close one there at third. Drake Anderson looked back the runner at third and hucked it over there to first.
Very hard.
Yeah, threw it real hard to first to Braden Molman. He had to come off the bag, but was able to turn back around, tag the base, and get the out there at first. Now we've got 2 away with a runner on third. Now batting center fielder number 9, Jack Doty. So Doty stepping in.
That's a great comeback for Sevener.
Yeah.
Runner at third.
Great work there from Drake Anderson, though. Looking back the runner, making sure he stays there. And Doty's going to show bunt down the third baseline. It's going to go foul. Interesting approach with a runner on third when you're trying to score him. He kind of got that pretty far out there, so I think the approach here is they're trying to get...
Ellingson will move up a little bit, maybe?
No, I think they're just trying to have... Is that Veely? Oh, no. Or the courtesy runner there at third for Michael Kane.
Yeah.
They're trying to have him, I think, get a jump start and then try to get a bunt kind of pretty far out there. That's going to be hit right back to Eli Sevener.
2 outs.
He's going to throw it over to Braden Molman. Great work from Eli Sevener getting out of that thing with a runner on third with 1 out and 2 ground balls. I mean, great work there from Eli Sevener. Battling back.
Run support.
Yeah. So now you got to get the bats going if you're the Vikes. Let's see if they can do it here in the bottom of the 5th. This would be the time. They're kind of running out of opportunities. So let's see what they can do. Leading off for your Vikes due up is going to be Carter Pierce, Braden Molman, and Connor Ellingson. So right in the heart of this Puyallup lineup, let's see if they can figure out Michael Kane. We'll be back in just a minute. So here in the interesting. So bottom of the fifth, Carter Pierce, the leadoff man. First pitch he sees hits it down off of his foot. Called foul. Looked like he almost could have reached there.
Pierce was second at bat only tonight.
Must have gone off his foot. The umpire said it did. So foul ball. Count is 0-1 for Carter Pierce. Let's see what he can do against Michael Kame in his second at bat. Reached on air his first. He reaches down at that one.
0-2 hole really quick.
Yeah, so let's see if he can find a pitch he likes and drive it. That'd be big for Carter Pierce here with, 2 strikes on him early against Michael Kame. He's looking to get on any way he can, be the leadoff man aboard in the bottom of the fifth. Next pitch on its way, swung on. Carter Pierce is going to swing out. Swing and miss for a strikeout. That's actually his first strikeout in a while. So, not the way you want to get this inning going. Let's see if Braden Molman can find something here.
That's just Kame's third strikeout. So
now batting first baseman number 24, Braden Molman.
Herrick and Anderson are the only other 2 to strike out.
Yeah.
I got Molman.
So Braden Molman against Michael Kame. First pitch he sees in there for strike 1. So an 0-1 count. Let's see if he can do something. Get his bat going. Puyallup just needs some hits right now.
Yeah, bottom 5. You only got 3 more
opportunities. No way. No, that was way outside. Called strike 2, though. So 0-2 early for Braden Molman. Let's see if he can figure something out.
Go out there and have a
Next
conversation
pitch.
with him.
No, you're kidding. Okay, good. Good. That ball was way outside, and the catcher moved his glove like a foot almost back into the zone, but good work by the umpire. Not calling strike 3 on Braden Molman. 1-2 count now. They're definitely attacking that outside corner. Molman's going to foul off.
They know that the umpire likes it there, so that's a smart move.
Molman kind of check swung there, just barely made contact with it. Count remains 1-2 with 1 out. Let's see if he can do something. Get on base. That'd be big for your Vikes right now. And next pitch from Michael Kame. Outside. Ball 2. We've got deuces. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out for Braden Molman here in the bottom of the fifth for your Vikes. So, Molman battling back from an 0-2 count. Next pitch from Michael Kame. Down low in the dirt. Ball 3. We've got a full count. What an at-bat from Braden Molman.
Just get a base runner here. Let's go.
Yeah. So, very quality at-bat right now. The only better way to end this thing would be, that's going to be called strike 3 as he watches it go by on the inside corner. Not what you want to see there. Let's see if Connor Ellingson can do something. Now batting third baseman number 25, Connor Ellingson. So this Puyallup team, again, struggling to get their bats going. Just not what you want to see. You can't win many games when you can't hit, and haven't been able to hit.
Just ask the Seattle Mariners.
Yeah,
they can hit. True. They can hit 20 home runs in a row, and then they can not score a run and have hardly any.
Exactly.
Oh my!
Connor Ellingson's going to drive that into left center. Great hit for him. That could be 3. He's going 2, rounding, and he's going to go 3. Slide in. He's going to be there safely. So a triple for Connor Ellingson with 2 outs. Gives some momentum for your Vikes. That ball just barreled up into left center, and it kept going. Connor Ellingson with some wheels on him made sure he got 3. What a hit there from Connor Ellingson. That is a way to get some momentum. Now batting catcher number 31, Torrin Herrick. So this would be a perfect time for Torrin Herrick to find a gap and get back in the swing of things at the plate. First pitch he sees, fouls it down the third baseline. So once again, we've got a runner on third now with 2 outs for Torrin Herrick, who struck out his first at-bat. Let's see what he can do here. If he can find a pitch he likes and drive it, that'd be big, especially, as we said, with Connor Ellingson there at third.
Yeah, you gotta get a hit here.
It's
or something. Maybe even a walk will do, but get on base.
You have to. Yeah, exactly. You can't let this inning end. So Torrin Herrick way out in front of that. Fouled that. He's just kind of taking his eye off the ball, and in an 0-2 count, 0-2 hole for himself early. Let's see if he can shorten up and get a base hit. That'd be nice. Get on base also. Torrin Herrick's going to swing at it down in the dirt. Oh, Connor Ellingson. So an interesting play there is dropped third strike, and Connor Ellingson went home. I think he was hoping that the runner was going to throw to first and Torrin Herrick was going to somehow beat it out. But the catcher, good heads-up play from him, turning, seeing that Connor Ellingson was there, and chasing him down the third baseline, getting the tag on him for the third out of the bottom of the fifth. So a big hit for Connor Ellingson, but nothing out of it. Vikes still scoreless through 5 innings. We head to the top of the sixth. Eli Sevener coming out for his 6th inning of work. Let's see if he can keep things going. We'll be back in just a minute. So here in the top of the 6th inning, Clyde Twitty starting things off for Olympia. First pitch. Oh, you're kidding! Oh my gosh. That's not a strike. I don't know in what world that isn't a strike, but a great curveball on first pitch from Eli Sevener. Umpire must not have liked it.
5 strong innings from Sevener.
And count moves to 2-0. That's kind of been a pattern as he gets down 2-0 and then starts battling back. Let's see if he can keep that pattern going. Yeah.
I would imagine that the coach has someone in mind.
Looks like they're running out there. Someone's warming up, running a little bit. That's what it looks like is Luke Pruitt. So, 1-0 count. 2-0 at the plate for Clyde Twitty. Let's see what he can do. And Eli Sevener looking to get the first out. Once again, Torrin Herrick was out there, had a little word with him. And next pitch, Clyde Twitty sees. He fouls it back into the fence there towards the Olympia dugout. Count moves to 2-1. So once again, here tonight against Olympia. Back Friday night, 7 p.m. at Heritage against Graham Kapowsin. And then Saturday at 1:30 at T-Mobile Park.
Oh, yeah.
So, good weekend of baseball for your Vikes.
Calling Torrin out. Looks like there's some kind of problem.
So, yeah, he's going to call out Torrin. Say something. And Herrick is going to head back to his spot with a 2-1 count at the plate for Clyde Twitty. Struck out his last at-bat. And Eli Sevener looking to do something here on the first batter of this inning for Olympia. Next pitch on its way. Great pitch there from Eli Sevener. Fastball right by him. 2-2 count.
I think his Viking baseball team's got to get back to having fun.
Yeah.
The first 4 games looked like they were the most happy people on earth. They were just having the most fun of their lives.
Clyde Twitty got lucky there, swung on, put his bat as far out as he could, popped it up. But Kyler Johnson was there in right field to make the grab for the first out of this inning. Yeah, I agree with you, Ben. I mean, struggled a little bit, so it'd be nice to get back to having fun, just settling in at the plate.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody designated hitter number 6, Nathan Herman. Because, I mean, that's really been the thing is...
And being able to get loud in the dugout. I haven't heard the dugout.
Yeah, they just
The first few games was just insanely loud. It was really fun to watch.
They haven't been hitting at all this year. And Can't win many games when you do that. Great pitch from Eli Sevener. Curveball in there.
Pitching stays strong with Eli Sevener.
Yeah, I mean, it started out hot. There was a gap there in the middle of...
Well, he gave up a hit.
Tonight.
Oh,
yes,
tonight,
for sure. This season, though, they started out really strong. Great pitch there from Eli Sevener in there for strike 2, 0-2 count. So, yeah, started out super strong.
Yeah, and they kind of fell apart a little bit.
The pitching fell off a little bit.
I think it's just the amount of games being played and the amount of pitching you have, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? So, an 0-2 count. Batter's going to call time.
The pitchers are able to settle in, each game.
And Eli Sevener's looked...
past performances, it's bad.
Sevener's looked good tonight, but just hasn't had any run support at all. The only run that's been come across this game was unearned for Olympia. Sevener gets him swinging on strike 3.
Great stuff.
Great pitch there from Eli Sevener. I mean, that breaking ball for strike 3 has been so lethal for him tonight, and it's just continuing to work. Now batting shortstop number 8, Aiden Herrick. So 2 outs now at the plate for Aiden Herrick. Shortstop, next pitch. Great pitch there from Eli Sevener. Curveball in there in the zone on first pitch of this at-bat for strike 1. We've got an 0-1 count. And as I was saying, Eli Sevener is someone who gets in a groove and he takes control of this game. Wastes no time on the mound. Just kind of keeps rattling things off. And it's pretty fun to watch when he gets in a groove like he is in right now. How many pitches is he at?
89.
Okay.
So 90.
90?
Yep.
Next pitch on its way.
So, Herrick
outside, ball 2. So 1-2 count.
Looks like, it says that he's 1 for 1. He's 0 for 1 right now.
0 for
1. Strikeout.
Okay. And then I think walked.
Yeah,
he was the one that got hit by pitch in the first inning.
So, this is their at bat right now.
Mm-hmm. And next pitch from Sevener.
Oh, hit him again?
Nope. He ducked out of the way, or not ducked, but turned out of the way just in time. Count is 3-1 now to Aiden Herrick.
Good ball here. Get out of here. Hit.
Yeah, let's see what Eli Sevener can do here. Down in a count. Something he's been in this position a lot this year. Ball 4.
Ooh.
That's going to walk him
just a little bit high,
to put Aiden Herrick on. And that'll put a runner on with 2 outs. Nobody in the left fielder, number 12, Mason Miconi. And looks like your Vikes are going to make a pitching change. Could be wrong, though.
No, I don't know. No, I don't think so. I think you just go out there.
Okay, going to go have a word with him. I mean, try to get him to finish this inning. That'd be nice. So, Eli Sevener looking to get out of this. Let's see what Coach Schmitten says to him out there on the bump. Yep, just going to give him a pump up. Hopefully that worked. Looking to get the 3rd out right now with a runner on first. 2 outs in the top of the 6th inning.
I think this will be his last inning.
Sevener's. Yep.
Probably telling him, Sevener has to be aware that, this is it.
I mean, he's at, what'd you say, like 94? 94 now,
92.
probably? 92, okay.
So,
yeah, I mean, he only has 13 more pitches, so I think...
Oh, you have a max, right?
Yep, 105 max. So,
okay.
Next pitch on its way. Curveball. Ooh,
there it is.
This does like that outside of the strike zone, yeah. So no 1 count now to Mason Miconi. And, I mean, that spot's been consistent tonight.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Can't complain that much. Next pitch. Nope, Sevener's going to throw back to first. Good work from Braden Molman, getting down on a knee and just making sure that ball does not get by him. You don't want the runner to advance here. And count is 0-1 for Mason Miconi with a runner on first. 2 outs. Eli Sevener looking to get out of this inning. Let's see what he can do. Next pitch on its way. Batter's going to call time. Not sure how he was granted time there, as Sevener was already midway through his windup.
That's something that really annoys you as a pitcher.
Yeah.
Is when you're literally in your stride and he calls time.
So, a little frustrating there. But good work, though, by Sevener, throwing the pitch still. And the 0-1 on its way. Nope, he's going to turn around, throw it back to first. Kind of got a complex move almost, but it works.
Yeah.
Yep. Hasn't gotten anyone out tonight, but I think he's had 1 or 2 pickoffs this year. So, and I mean, as a lefty, you kind of have the advantage there with your pick-off move. So that's nice. The 0-1 to Mason Miconi. Swung on, fouled back behind him. Count moves to 0-2 with 2 outs here. Let's see what Eli Sevener can do. Big opportunity here.
Sevener again with 8 strikeouts, just 1 walk.
Yeah, he's been so good tonight.
He hit a couple guys, but just 1 walk.
Did he hit more than one?
I think it was 2. I think.
Are you sure? I thought it was just one.
I'm not sure actually, but
Sevener throws back to first. Good move there, and he kind of has a different move. Actually, he kind of has a couple different moves that he'll switch it up with. So one kind of a quick throwback, the other more of trying to get you to think he's throwing to home.
Yeah.
But ends up going to first. So
that's the good stuff you can have as a lefty pitcher.
Exactly.
And he's waiting a while. Nope, doesn't.
He's going to throw back. Ooh. Good work there by the umpire, though. The batter called time, didn't grant it to him. So, yeah, Sevener took quite a bit of time there
I think he's
on
playing games
that
right now. I
pitch.
don't know.
Yeah. So an 0-2 count, he's going to step off and step back on, find his gripping. Let's see if he can get him here. And next pitch on its way from Eli Sevener. Curveball hit over to
God.
right between Connor Ellingson and Drake Anderson. They both dove to try to make a play on it, but neither of them could get their glove down on the ball. So a base hit there for Mason Miconi is going to put runners on first and second with 2 outs for Olympia here in the top of the 6th. And that will bring up the catcher, Regan Matson. How about in catcher number 3, Regan Matson?
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout tonight.
So let's see if Sevener can get out of this thing. What, he got 98?
95.
Oh, I'm a couple
okay.
above.
Well, because he threw back a lot.
Okay.
So it may have seemed like he threw a lot of pitches.
True. Just a long time there on that.
Jonas comes out there in center field working on his swing. I don't know if that's golf or baseball. But
I'm sure it's baseball.
Yeah.
And first pitch, Regan Matson sees. He fouls it back behind him into the fence there for an 0-1 count with 2 outs. Once again, runners on first and second for Olympia in the top of the 6th inning. Eli Sevener looking to get out of this thing with no damage done. That would sure be nice as your Vikes are already chasing one with only 2 more opportunities left at the plate. Next pitch, curveball inside corner, but just missed on the inside edge. Yeah, I mean, real good spot. So 1-1 count now to Regan Matson, the catcher. And
doesn't call time.
If that would have been the opportunity there.
He went to the plate?
Yeah, he should have gone to the plate there as Matson called time and stepped out of the box.
Sevener's got to focus on the batter.
Wasn't even granted time. Yeah, I mean, this is
2 on. I mean, ground ball anywhere, you can just touch the bag except for home.
So I think just focusing on the batter is key here. But he's worried about those guys on the base paths. That's going to be down low inside. Count moves to 2-1. So let's see if Sevener can get back in his groove. I think when he's most dominant is when nobody is aboard, because he kind of, as I was saying, gets in that pace, in that tempo that he likes, and so.
Nice I think he's taking so long. I think he's kind of getting out of tempo right now.
Yeah, exactly. And next pitch, he's going to turn around, throw it back. I don't know why he's worrying so much about the runner there. I mean, just try to get the guy at the plate with a 2-1 count, 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. You're just trying to get an out and get out of this thing. But who knows? Obviously worried a little bit about the runner there at second. And next pitch. Down low outside. Ball 3. We've got a 3-1 count now. That could be it for Eli Sevener. I think he just don't worry about the guys on the base paths here. Just try to get the out here. So 3-1 count once again to Regan Matson at the plate for Olympia. And next pitch on its way. Inside, ball 4. He's going to walk and juice the bases for Olympia with 2 outs in the top of the 6th. So despite the very hot start from Eli Sevener, I mean, it was really solid through 5 2/3. He's struggling right now for Michael Kane at the plate, who's got the bases loaded. No, 2 outs.
I know, but you need 1 out.
Oh, yeah.
You need 1 out.
Now batting pitcher number 10, Michael Kane.
Yeah, I mean, all you need is 1 out here.
Yeah, so just focusing on getting it here. Once again, Michael Kane at the plate. Bases juiced for Olympia here with 2 outs, top of the 6th. First pitch, Kane fouls it back behind him into the fence. Count moves to 0-1. Yeah, if I'm Eli Sevener, I'm just getting in a groove and
focusing on strikes.
Yeah, taking tempo in my own hands.
Have the mentality of just blowing it right by him.
From the windup, next pitch on its way. Swung on, fouled back. Great pitch from Eli Sevener. That right there is what I'm talking about. Just wasted no time. Got on the mound, went straight into his windup and threw it in there. We've got an 0-2 count now, and Michael came down early. 0-2 with the bases loaded. Next pitch, lined up deep into center field. Jonas Kim running back, and oh shoot! So Jonas Kim loses that. That's not at all what you want here. Oh, my God. So Jonas Kim thought he saw it, and he lost it. That drops in center field and scores 3 for Olympia in the top of the 6th. That is going to hurt this Puyallup squad big. We've got a 4-0 ball game now. After we were only chasing 1 and now chasing 4. I mean, that ball popped up into center field, and this lighting here is tough. Jonas Kim just lost it there it got above the lights, couldn't find it. So that's real tough. And a little bit, maybe you say, oh, Sevener maybe should have got pulled that last at bat, but he started strong on that at bat. So looks like that is Luke Pruitt coming in with 2 outs, runner on second in the top of the 6th inning. We'll be back in just a minute to see what he can do. If he can get out of this thing for your Vikes, that'd be nice. So back here in the top of the 6th, Luke Pruitt stepping onto the mound for your Vikes, taking over for Eli Sevener, who was really strong through 5 2/3.
Did his job, did what he needed to do.
So, I mean, what was his final stat line? You want to pull that up?
103 pitches, 67 strikes, 8 strikeouts, 2 walks, 3 ERA. That does hurt a little bit right at that last.
They said that was an earned run?
Yep.
Huh.
No. The first one wasn't, but those last 3 were.
Yeah. Great pitch from Luke Pruitt.
Gave up 5 hits, and then he threw 5.2 innings.
So an 0-1 count here at the plate.
And he faced 26 batters.
So Brandon Veely. I mean, yeah, Eli Sevener was really solid, except that last play. I mean, that's a tough play for Jonas Kim out there in center when the ball gets above the lights, and especially this time of night, it's not completely dark.
It's right where it's like almost
there's like still a little bit of light out there.
Blue, but it's not.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, just a tough situation to be in, and you want to be able to make that catch, but yeah. It's a tough one to make. So, no, excuse me, 1-1 count at the plate for Brandon Veely. Runner on second, 2 outs in the top of the 6th for Olympia. Let's see if your Vikes can come out in the bottom of the 6th and get their bats going finally. I mean,
oh yeah,
that
definitely.
would be nice.
Put up a 4 spot on the bottom of the 6th?
Yeah, that'd be nice. Even just a couple runs. Give yourself an opportunity in the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch from Luke Pruitt, down low, ball 2. We've got a 2-1 count at the plate for Brandon Veely, who I believe is 0 for 2 on the day. Could be wrong, though. So 2-1 on its way from Luke Pruitt, the right-handed pitcher, who's starting to get a lot more time on the bump for this Puyallup squad. That's going to be hit over to Connor Ellingson at third. He's going to throw it to Brandon Molman at first, who's going to get up on his one leg, make the grab for the 3rd out of this inning. Olympia does get 3 more in the top of the 6th inning. We've got a 4-0 ball game. Let's see if your Vikes can come out and get their bats going. We'll be back in just a minute. They could definitely use it. So here in the bottom of the 6th, Kendall Luckman, first pitch he sees, pops it out to the right fielder. That looked like it could have dropped, but just went straight at him. Didn't even have to take a step. We've got 1 away in the bottom of the 6th already. And back to the top of this Puyallup lineup now for Kyler Johnson. Now batting right fielder number 23, Kyler Johnson.
Having very quick innings. Not a good thing for the Vikings.
No, not at all. And I mean, something that they just haven't hit at all.
Making it easier for the pitcher. I think it's not like they're striking out a whole bunch. They're just not hitting the ball.
They're hitting it straight to guys, but they are striking out quite a bit actually too. So
oh, they are.
Yeah, I mean, just haven't delivered at the plate at all this season. I mean, I guess at all is a stretch. There's been the games they've won, they've delivered at the plate, but other than that, no, nothing. And next pitch to Kyler Johnson up high, 4-1. We've got a 1-2 count with 1 out. Let's see what Johnson can do here. It'd be nice if he can get something going. He's going to call time. It is granted. He's going to step out. So Johnson looking to get on base.
He got 2 strikes on him?
Yeah, 1-2. With 1 out, bottom of the 6th. Not the way your Vikes wanted to start in the bottom of the 6th with the line out on the first pitch. Kendall Luckman saw, and Kyler Johnson's going to hit that right back to the pitcher. Gosh, just nothing at all at the plate for this Puyallup team. And Kyler Johnson grounds out to the pitcher for the 2nd out. That'll bring up Drake Anderson. Now batting shortstop number 5, Drake Anderson. And next pitch on its way to Anderson. Up high in 4-1. We've got a 1-0 count to Drake Anderson, who I think's 1 for 2.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And next pitch on its way. Down low, ball 2. Oh, you're kidding. I thought that was down in the dirt. We've got a 1-1 count to Drake Anderson. Let's see if he can get a base hit for your Vikes. Get on base even anyway. I mean, have they had a... I guess there was... Yeah, Connor Ellingson down low, ball 2. We've got a 2-1.
Oh, well, Drake...
We've had only 2 base runners tonight, right?
Yep.
Jeez.
Yeah, so Drake...
Hideous.
Drake with... Well, no, we've had Kyler with a hit. Drake with a hit.
Okay, 3.
Connor with a hit.
4. Yeah, 3. 3 no, or I guess there was the error. So I guess we've had 5 base runners, 3 hits, and 2 errors that guys have reached on both Carter and Kyler.
You gotta ask for more than that. I mean, you gotta have more than that.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to hit at all, and yeah. So 2-2 count with 2 outs for Drake Anderson. Let's see what he can do facing Michael Kane once again for Olympia. And next pitch on its way. Drake Anderson's going to swing on that one up high. 4 strike 3. And a 1-2-3 inning is not what you want at all when you're chasing 4 runs. Your Vikes struggling right now at the plate. Not really the way you wanted to get the second half of the season started. Once again, down 4-0, heading to the top of the 7th. Let's see what Luke Pruitt can do. We'll be back in just a minute. So here in the top of the 7th, once again, Luke Pruitt on the mound for your Vikes. And Olympia threw their lineup for the 4th time tonight. Flannery shows bunt and strike 1 there. Good pitch from Luke Pruitt. So an 0-1 count now. So Pruitt's been pretty solid lately. He's getting a lot more time on the mound, coming in kind of in this situation toward the end of games. And, yeah, he's been pretty good.
Looks like he's changed his stretch. He comes from like that. What is it? The set.
Stretch or the windup.
Yep. He looks like it's changed from last year. Kind of probably played with his
1-1 count
pitch and everything.
Yeah, he almost does a little bit of what Michael Newstrom did.
Yeah, it looks like
kind of bends down, almost gets in a squat, and then comes up. Good pitch there from Luke Pruitt. 4 strike 2. We've got a 1-2 count. So as we were saying, I mean, your Vikes just haven't got the bats going at all.
No.
3 hits tonight and nothing done with those. And you're not going to win many baseball games when you can't hit the ball and can't drive guys in.
Yeah.
So
me and Tanner, we love doing this, but it does get a little bit hard every once in a while.
Great pitch there from Luke Pruitt in there. 4 strike 3. We've got 1 out. I mean, it just kind of gets boring.
Yeah,
but I mean, for me, it's still fun. I still love it.
Oh, yeah, definitely. But
now, batting center fielder number 9, Jack Doty. But it's just
we want the action,
exactly.
We thrive off that kind of stuff.
And I mean, as I've said multiple times, I've never witnessed more than 2 losses in a season. So great pitch there from Luke Pruitt. Oh, just missed up high for ball 1. So
just the belt.
Got the first out there on a strikeout. But yeah, I've never before this season witnessed more than 2 losses in a season, and so it's kind of weird, kind of different. But let's see if they can figure something out. Next pitch, 2-0.
So the last 2 years,
lost 2.
Have lost 4 games. Last year they lost 2. The year before that they lost 2.
Yep. The year before that they lost the first 2 games and then won 25 straight to win the state championship.
Which is insane.
Yeah. Great pitch there from Luke Pruitt in there. 4 strike 1. We've got a 2-1 count.
And now we're already 5-4.
8-4.
8-4. Yeah.
If the score right now holds 8-5,
it'll
and
be
5-5 in league.
At 500.
At this rate, not a very good chance of keeping the league title streak alive. Great pitch from Luke Pruitt, though, on the outside corner. He's looking solid right now. Count is 2-2. 11 straight league titles right now, and at this rate, looking like it could end right here.
Everyone plays their best against Puyallup.
That's true.
Yeah, it's just
and
they're out for your head.
That's going to be hit over to Drake Anderson. He's going to charge it, throw it over to Braden Molman at first. Great play from Drake Anderson. Molman stretching out, making the grab. We've got 2 away in the top of the 7th for Clyde Twitty, the right fielder. Now batting right fielder number 5, Clyde Twitty. So Twitty stepping in. 2 outs, nobody on. As we said, Luke Pruitt's been really good.
Yep.
Has the 3 guys he's faced has got them out, so.
Oh, yeah.
It's good. And next pitch on its way. That ball popped way up high, going way foul.
Foul off balls early in the count, and then.
Yeah, exactly. Getting the batters down early, and that helps. Being able to have a little bit of an advantage. Throwing some pitches that aren't always a strike, and hoping they swing at it, but who knows? So we've got an 0-1 count now to Clyde Twitty at the plate. Once again, this is Olympia's 4th time through the lineup tonight. Next pitch up high, ball 1. So 1-1 count. And Puyallup only been through, they're just at, I think they're at, are they
what?
Evan Scavato?
Oh, batting lineup?
No, they're at the top, or the 3rd spot in their lineup for the 3rd time tonight. And good
Who was
pitch.
The last person to get out?
For us, I think it was Drake. So we've got a 2-1 count.
That would be his.
At the plate for Clyde Twitty. This will be Drake's 3rd, or this will be Evan's 3rd, or Jonas, excuse me.
Wow, that's it? 3 at-bats?
Yeah. And next pitch on its way.
Whoa.
That was kind of funny. A dog barked right as that pitch came across the plate.
Someone yelled and a dog barked.
So 3-1 count with 2 outs now at the plate for Clyde Twitty. Let's see if Luke Pruitt can battle back, find the strike zone here, and get out of this thing in a 1-2-3 inning. That would definitely be nice. Once again, 3-1, 2 outs, top of the 7th inning. Your Vikes trailing Olympia 4-0. Next pitch. Good pitch there from Luke Pruitt.
Just working downhill, throwing strikes.
3-2 right there. Full count. Way to battle back. And 2 outs. Let's see what Luke Pruitt can do here. Be nice if he could get something going. Next pitch from Clyde Twitty. Fouled back into the fence behind him. Good work from Luke Pruitt putting the fastball there. Count remains 3-2 with 2 outs. Good at bat from Clyde Twitty, actually. Yeah. Battling, staying alive at the plate, not letting himself get defeated. So, let's see if Luke Pruitt can get him here, though. That would sure be nice. 3-2 count, 2 outs, top of the 7th. And next pitch on its way from Luke Pruitt from the windup. Down low in the dirt, ball 4. He's going to walk Clyde Twitty to put a runner on with 2 outs in the top of the 7th. And that'll bring up Nathan Herman, the designated hitter. Now batting designated hitter number 6, Nathan Herman. And looks like Coach Schmitten's going to head out to the mound, have a word with Luke Pruitt. Not sure what he's going to say. We'll see here. Once again, we've got a runner in first with 2 outs in the top of the 7th. So just a quick meeting out there at the mound. And he's going to head back. Luke Pruitt, let's see if he can keep this thing going. It'd be nice if he can keep the momentum he's got right now and get out of this thing, not let any more damage be done. I mean, your Vikes already chasing 4 with only 1 more opportunity at the plate. I mean, a 4-run inning is definitely possible, but with the momentum they got going right now,
Olympia's
not looking probable. Right and first pitch of this at-bat on its way. Nope, he's going to step off. Nathan Herman once again at the plate, the designated hitter for Olympia.
Be his first time coming from the stretch for Luke Pruitt.
Nope. He came in that first. I guess there were 2 outs, so. Yeah. No, there was a runner on second, so. Throwing down. Good throw from Torrin Herrick. But the runner gets there safely. He had a good jump, but it was still a close play there. Down low, 4-1. Once again, good work there from Torrin Herrick. Popping up, receiving it, getting it down to first in a good time. But runner got there safely as he had a pretty good jump. So 1-0 count to Nathan Herman at the plate for Olympia. And next pitch. Great pitch there from Luke Pruitt. Yeah.
Top corner of the strike zone. Up and away just a little bit, but perfectly put in.
Fastball in there for strike one. We've got a 1-1 count with 2 outs here. Runner on second in the top of the 7th inning. Next pitch on its way from Luke Pruitt to Nathan Herman. Up high, ball 2. We've got a 2-0 count. 2-1. To Nathan Herman. Luke Pruitt just looking to get out of here. That would be nice. Getting his pitch. Gets the one he likes. That's going to be hit over to Drake Anderson at short. He's going to field it. Throw it to Braden Molman at first, who's going to make the grab for the 3rd out of this inning. Yeah, the defense has definitely been solid. The only really mistake has been the one play out there to Jonas Kim in center field that, it's just a tough grab to make. You want him to make that play, but yeah, as we said, that's a tough one to make. So, your Vikes coming out their last opportunity at the plate to get some runs in the bottom of the 7th, chasing 4. Let's see if they can do it. Due up for them is going to be Jonas Kim, Evan Scavato, and Carter Pierce. So, good spot in the lineup for this Puyallup squad. We'll see what they can do. So here in the bottom of the 7th inning, Jonas Kim, the leadoff man right now for your Vikes.
Last chance for Puyallup.
In the 3 spot of this lineup. Good spot
3,
to
4,
be in.
5, yeah.
He's going to foul. Next pitch he sees down the first baseline. Count moves to 1-1 to Jonas Kim. Let's see if he can shorten up, drive a ball. Just looking to get on base. That's all you need. In a situation like this, you're going base to base. Just
stretch out the inning.
Yeah, hopefully get something going. Oof. Next pitch swung on, fouled, and foul tip back. Count moves to 1-2 for Jonas Kim. See what he can do. And next pitch, outside, ball 2. We've got a 2-2 count. The Olympia people thought that was strike, but that was way outside. So
I think they're just eager for a strikeout.
That's true.
Or something.
And next pitch on its way. Outside, ball 3. We've got a full count for Jonas Kim at the plate facing Michael Kame on the mound. Let's see what Jonas Kim can do. Next pitch. He held off. Ball 4. So Jonas Kim is going to walk to lead things off in the top of the 7th. Good at bat there from Jonas Kim. And that'll bring up Evan Scavato with a runner on first. Nobody out. Now batting second baseman, number 27, Evan Scavato.
Big spot for Scavato here.
Oh, yeah.
No outs, runner on.
That's going to be hit down the third baseline. Base hit there for Evan Scavato. Jonas Kim going 3. He's going to get in there safely. And a double for Evan Scavato down the line into left field is going to give us runners on second and third with nobody out in the bottom of the 7th inning. Big hit there for Evan Scavato. Let's see if Carter Pierce can deliver right now for your Vikes with 2 in scoring position. Nobody in designated hitter number 26, Carter Pierce. So opportunity for Carter Pierce here. Runners on second and third, nobody out in the bottom of the 7th inning. Let's see what he can do against Michael Kame. His 3rd time seeing him tonight. Reached on error his first at-bat, struck out his second. So he's looking to get a base hit, get on base any way he can right now for your Vikes. That would be huge. And let's see what he can do. First pitch he sees goes by, 4-1. So he's got an 0-1 count. Next pitch, down low in the dirt, ball 1. We've got a 1-1 count for Carter Pierce.
Pierce with the strikeout tonight. He's 0 for 2.
Yeah. Reached on error his first at-bat.
Oh, yeah. Just his 3rd at-bat.
Yeah. So let's see if he can keep the momentum right now that Puyallup has. Swung on, hit over. That'll score 1 at least. Hit over to the second baseman. So Carter Pierce is going to drive 1 in. Advance Evan Scavato to third. We've got a 4-1 ball game with 1 out for Braden Molman. Let's see what Braden Molman can do. If he can get a base, not get on base, that would be huge.
Yeah, it would.
Now batting first baseman number 24, Braden Molman.
Molman also 0 for 2.
So this would be the time for him to deliver. Runner on third, as we said, with 1 out, bottom of the 7th. Next pitch.
It's a
Good
strike.
pitch. Outside
all night. There
corner of the strike zone in there. 4-1 to Braden Molman. So once again, 0-1 count for Braden Molman. Next pitch. Swung on, fouled into the fence behind him. Count moves to 0-2. Let's see if he can shorten up, drive a ball. That would be nice right now for your Vikes. Once again, with a runner there at third with 1 out in the bottom of the 7th inning. And next pitch to Braden Molman. Swung on. Great work there from him. Seeing that was going to be outside. Knowing it's going to be called strike because it's been there all day. And getting his bat out. Getting contact. Getting a foul tip. Foul ball. And staying alive at the plate.
So this has been the same pitcher all night, right?
Once again, an 0-2 count. Yeah, he's been good.
Yeah.
And I think he threw a complete game against us the first time also.
Wow, unbelievable.
So let's see. Next pitch to Braden Molman. Down low. Ball 1. We've got a 1-2 count for Braden Molman.
Came with only 70 pitches.
Yeah, he's been efficient. That also shows how poor our hitting has been tonight.
A walk, 1 earned run.
Next pitch.
And then 4 hits.
Braden Molman's going to hit that over to the shortstop. That could be a close play at first. He's going to beat it out. Braden Molman beats that out. Brings in Evan Scavato from third. We've got a 4-2 ball game with a runner on first, 1 out in the bottom of the 7th. This one just got interesting here.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what Connor Ellingson can do.
You got a tying run up.
Oh, yeah. A little rally going for your Vikes.
A little too late rally, honestly.
Hopefully it's not too late.
Yeah, hopefully not.
Who knows? We'll see. Courtesy runner over there at first. Looks like that's Devin Fuchs running for Braden Molman. And the Olympia coach is going to go out, have a word with Michael Kame on the mound. I'm sure he's just, as you said, he's only at 70-something pitches, so. Just kind of saying something to him. I'm sure he's asking how he's feeling right now. See what Connor Ellingson can do for your Vikes. Runner on first, 1 out in the bottom of the 7th. Once again, courtesy runner over there at first, Devin Fuchs in for Braden Molman. Got a little bit more speed on him. Nobody in third baseman, number 25, Connor Ellingson. So let's see what Ellingson can do. If he can get on base here against Michael Kame, that'd be huge in the bottom of the 7th. Once again, 4-2 ball game right now with 1 out and a runner on first. Connor Ellingson, the tying run right now for your Vikes. So he steps into the plate.
Only 1 out here, yeah.
Yeah, facing Michael Kame for the 3rd time tonight.
Ellingson had a hit tonight. Oh, no, he had a big triple. Ellingson had a big triple.
Yeah.
get another one here. Another big hit.
That would be huge if he could do the same thing right here.
What a rally.
So he's got an 0-1 count. His first pitch he sees goes by, 4-strike-1. And next pitch on its way to Connor Ellingson. Swung on, fouled. He's down 0-2 early. Let's see if he can shorten up, stay alive, get on base. A base knock would be huge.
The last thing you want here is a double play.
Yeah.
You
think.
That will end the game really quick in a matter of seconds.
So let's see what Connor Ellingson can do here against Michael Kame. He's looking to get on base. What did you say? Michael Kame has like 1 walk. Ellingson swung on.
Got him.
Strikeout is going to give us 2 outs now with a runner on first in the 7th.
75 pitches.
Let's see, is this Warren Bryhop? Yeah, Warren Bryhop here at the plate. Now batting number 17, Warren Bryhop.
Pinch hitting for Torn? Eric?
Yeah. I like it.
That's good.
I like it.
Looking to
switch things up. I mean, Bryhop, his couple opportunities he's had at the plate, he's been pretty solid.
Smart hitter, honestly.
Called strike 1 there. He watches it go by. 1 count on him. Let's see if he can stop the streak of getting down 0-2 early here. Once again, Bryhop, runner on first with 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch on its way. Bryhop's going to swing on that foul ball right off the light pole there in the trees along the first baseline. Count goes to 0-2 for Warren Bryhop. Let's see if he can shorten up, swing at something he likes. If he doesn't like it, hold off. I mean, so that'd be nice if he can get on base. On its way from Michael Kame. Outside, ball 1. We've got a 1-2 count.
Intentional pitch out right there, trying to maybe get the runner at first.
Yeah, who knows? But definitely looked like an intentional pitch out.
Yeah. Who is that? Is that Fuchs at first, right? He got back in a hurry.
Yeah.
He saw that.
Warren Bryhop's going to stay alive, fouling that off. And count moves to 2. Remains 1-2 for him with 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th, runner on first. Big opportunity for Warren Bryhop. He's looking to get on base any way he can. So, Bryhop.
Great pitching game by Kame.
2 strikes on him. Yeah, Kame has been so solid tonight for Olympia.
Oh, yeah.
Let up a couple this inning, but other than that, has been real good. Count moves to 2-2 for Warren Bryhop. What, only 1 walk, 2 walks?
Mm-hmm.
That's just so good. I mean, see what happens when you throw strikes, and it helps.
5 hits off him, too,
yeah, when
which
you
is
have
not bad.
2 walks, that's just real good. Next pitch. Up high, ball 3. We've got a 3-2 count to Warren Bryhop. Full count, great at bat from him. Battling back right now. Let's see what he can do. Big pitch right here for Warren Bryhop. 3-2, 2 outs. Next pitch on its way. Swung on.
Oh, that's it.
That's going to be game. So Warren Bryhop swung on, struck out to end this one. He's mad about that. For Puyallup, they did get a little rally going here in the 7th, but too late for them. They fall again, move to 5-5 in league, 8-5 on
overall.
The season overall. Just not really what you want. Let's see if they can turn things around here against GK.
It's getting a little late,
good game Friday night. You just have to get your bats going earlier than when you have in the bottom of the 7th inning. So it'd be nice if they could do something along those lines Friday against GK. I mean, did win 12-2 against GK last time they played them. So once again, we'll be back here Friday night. I will be back at least. Ben will be on his way through the Palouse. Back here Friday night as your Vikes take on GK, looking to bounce back after the struggle they've been in lately. Once again, thank you for tuning in tonight. I'm Tanner Pierce.
And I'm Ben Schumacher.
Via the V, signing off.